everyone, this is Laura. I'm blogging with Healthy Place for their Surviving Mental Health Stigma blog. I realized that I forgot to make a video for either of my last two blogs, so here's one for this one, and I think it's a pretty good topic to discuss anyway. It's kind of in response to another blog that I read. It was posted with Healthy Minds Canada by Emma Holden called Getting Bad Again, and in this blog she talks about how, as bloggers, as writers, as people that deal with mental health, we tend to talk about our experiences in the past tense. So instead of saying like, oh, I am struggling and this is how I'm struggling right now, and this is my story as I'm struggling right now, we tend to talk from a place of, oh, at this time in my life, I was struggling and this is what I was going through and this is how I got through it. And she kind of speculates in her blog a little bit about why this happens. But in my blog, I wanted to discuss it a bit more because I think there are two main reasons why this happens. One is that when we are dealing with our mental health struggles, we're often very wrapped up in our struggles to the point where it's hard to deal with things. So our minds are perhaps in chaos, or it's just even difficult to get out of bed, right? So just telling our story might not be the easiest. And on top of that, there is, of course, stigma. Some of it is probably self-stigma. For instance, personally, I am more likely to talk about my skin picking disorder because that is something that I am in a more comfortable place with and feel like I can speak about confidently. Whereas with my depression, it's something that I'm still going through, something that I still struggle with, so it's kind of hard to sort out my thoughts in a way that I can, effectively tell my story. And at the same time, just that stigma feels even more strong when we're dealing with our own struggles. For instance, say I'm at work and I'm having a tough day. It's harder to say I'm having a tough day because I'm feeling depressed, because I know that someone might comment and say, well, just suck it up, we all go through that, or everyone has a tough day every once in a while, you'll be fine. And I guess to some degree that gets into my head, and I start almost believing that stigma too, and thinking, yeah, I should just suck it up, and I should be able to get through it like a normal human being, like a grown adult. But it's just not that easy. So yeah, if you want to check out the written part of this blog, depending on where you're seeing this video, if you're seeing it on Healthy Place's website, then the blog will be just above and maybe you've read it already, or if you're seeing this on YouTube, the link to the blog is in the comments, or not the comments, but rather the description box, and you can read it there. So thanks.